But what I said I'll do is I will make a video line iteming the things I get by praying for it and scheming for it. Well, simply you gotta pray and wait for it. So you want me to videotape myself praying that whatever's hurting my body stops, and then scheme. That's like if you call 911. Can you tell God I need help right now? Apparently not. Apparently not. Can I call? So I need to scheme my way out this motherfucker right fucking now. Right now. And then what I'll do is I'll line item everything I pray for. I'm not going to stop praying. I'll line item what I pray for and what I scheme for. That's what I'll do. That's what I do. Look, I'm sorry I bothered this woman. I was saying, like, when I was incarcerated, the subculture at the facility I was at the facility that I was at. And people tell all these horrible stories about something that happened in prison. Let me tell you something. Don't get on the wrong side of the law, because these guards be doing shit to be funny. Don't get on the wrong side of the law, because these guards and officers are doing shit to be funny.
Well, that's Peter Price's birthday present.
They are doing things to be funny. They had told this story about how they put a boy, a 17-year-old, in the cell with a man who had... Now, we don't know what the 17-year-old did. First of all, in order for him to have to be with a man who's was charged with rape, and they say the man raped him, that cannot be factual. That cannot be factual. Because, first of all, a 17-year-old is a minor. He have no business in the adult prison unless he was charged as a adult with some kind of murder or something. Right. Now, if he a murderer, then they might have did that shit to him to be funny. They might have did that shit to be funny. And he done killed somebody. They might have put him in the cell with a rapist to be funny. Now, guess what the sad part about it is? He is innocent till proven guilty. Because if he a murderer, he could fight this motherfucker till he died. So I was dating a man. Now, how you doing? All right. He might not be of a high stature to be able to fight somebody. He might have had a stature he needs to fight somebody, to kill. My boyfriend, I done dated several men that done kill people with their fucking hands. I have. Because people fucks with people. And you might not have no gun. You might have to break a bitch neck right there where you stand. Now, he may not have a stature he needed to fight his way out of that. That's why I question what exactly happened. But he might have killed somebody. Might have thought that shit was funny to put him in the cell with somebody to rape him. You know. That's why I say don't get on the wrong side of the law. Don't do it. Because these guards and officers are dirty. And they think shit is funny. Let me tell you something. Being a woman, I don't have a picture of myself. I lost my pictures in the move. I had a whole photo album. And then I had my previous Facebook and Instagram page I can't recover. But I had pictures, I had one picture where I had a long silk wrap. I had a silk wrap. I used to silk wrap my hair. And I used to fast frequently. And when I tell you, when I tell you some things, you wouldn't believe it. But people might say, well, Cynthia, why you ain't doing this or why you ain't doing it? Well, that'll remain to be seen. If we are competing, then I need to throw my hat in the ring. I need to throw my hat in the ring. But when I was incarcerated, I must have looked attractive because the officers took care of me. I'm going to say it like they took care of me. They wouldn't let nobody fight me. They wouldn't let nobody bully me. Yeah, they took care of me. And I didn't get involved with no officer. I did not get involved with no officer. But they wouldn't let nobody bother me. They wouldn't let anyone bother me. I guess to the extent that they may have assumed that at some point there would be a possibility of some involvement somewhere. But they wouldn't let nobody bother me. And what am I saying? That I was very attractive? I wasn't very attractive. I'm more attractive than I am now. That's my point. I was more attractive then than I am now. But you got to be careful getting on the wrong side of the law. You have to be careful getting on the wrong side of the law. These officers and guards think things is a joke. They think it's a joke. So, with that being said, I don't want to see anybody go to prison and get attacked. Did I see any woman? Every woman I seen that was in a connection there were consensual. I never seen somebody force. I seen women get a consensual connection, and I was incarcerated with women of all ranges. They had white women that were accountant assistants, they're doing all kind of shit. Women work at the bank doing all kind of shit. They had of course the black woman doing they thing. The black woman game. Her little scheme. But then the white woman have her little scheme. Everybody trying to make it, I guess, on some level. But you got women the incarcerated. Okay? And that's very flattering. I don't lie, that is very flattering when an educated woman that committed some white collar crime wanna fuck. And she wanna fuck you. That's flattering. That is very flattering. Not only do the bitch wanna fuck, she wanna fuck you. That's flattering. And it's all consensual. Ooh, they must have had a party up in there, baby. But anyway, with my greedy ass. But anyway, all I'm saying is, people are saying, people might consider me aggressive sexually. I'm not aggressive sexually, I'm just asking. I might be going a little too far in what I think is comedy. I might be going a little too far what I think is comedy. But I'm not serious. If I were serious, I would probably dress better, put on makeup, do something to make myself more presentable. I'm not serious when I try to, get involved with somebody. But I have to tell you that I don't know what changes you're going to see in me, because I look for somebody. I'm looking for somebody to throw me a serious bone. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't want no ugly stud. I don't want no ugly stud. I don't want no ugly man. I want somebody with some money and somebody that's attractive. But I have to make some choices here. I'm tired of not enjoying life because I'm trying to understand something. Come on now, Jesus, stop singling me out here. Stop singling me out here. But like I said, my heart goes out to everyone who experienced incarceration. Because these officers and guards think things funny. And as I was saying, they might have put that 17-year-old boy. If the story true, it's a story. I didn't have any concrete knowledge of it. I just heard it secondhand. I don't have any concrete knowledge that it's true. The 17-year-old boy, they put a 17-year-old boy in the cell with a known rapist, and a rapist raped him. Now I'm gonna tell you this. In the men prison, I don't know if it's rape or if it's consensual, but sex is happening. It's happening, and it's very, very, very prolific there. It's very, very prolific there. Now, even men, I'm not gonna name this man, but even men you wouldn't believe. Men you wouldn't believe. A man I know. He said he didn't let them go in his butt, but he said he let them use their mouth on it. That's what he told me. A man you wouldn't believe. He said he wouldn't let them go in his butt, but he said he'll let them use their mouth on it. I'm sure the guards look out for him. He the kind of person that people look out for. And if you have been in a position where you're not strong, you're not Hercules, you're not gonna fight your way out of shit, but people look out for you, they catch your fall, they got your back. They're not gonna let anybody fuck with you. That's the kind of person he was. He said he didn't let him go his ass off. He said you didn't let him suck their dick. And when he's saying that to me, that let me know that sex in prison is a fact of life for the men. It's a fact of life for me. You gotta be doing something. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But all I'm saying is this 17-year-old boy, if it's true, I don't have no evidence it's true, it's something I heard. If he killed somebody, they might have thought that shit was funny. But the problem with that is he's accused of killing somebody. He is accused of killing somebody. That's what they did. They done dress him. Now, when the evidence proved, and what the court case proved, well, Cynthia, they got OJ off, and I believe he did that shit. He done wrote a book and everything saying all kind of shit. Well, the problem with that is this. The problem with that is this. We might go into a situation where, what is that, Marvin Gaye? I don't know who that was that had that fight. Marvin Gaye had a fight with his dad, and his dad killed him. We don't know what happened there. We don't know what happened there. But we don't know what happened in that situation. You see what I'm saying? We don't know what happened in that situation. But that story can go so many ways. It goes so many ways. And so, but when you argue that before the court, you have to determine, is it self-defense? Parents will beat the fuck out kids will beat the fuck out their parent. There are children that will beat the fuck out their parent. Is that self-defense? Or is it some kind of manslaughter? Negligent manslaughter. Say the dad was drunk and accidentally killed him. Negligent manslaughter. You see what I'm saying? Self-defense. He aggressively attacked his dad and his dad fought back. You know what I'm saying? Or a plain cold-blooded murder. The dad, he became too successful and the dad fucked him up for no reason. Plain cold-blooded first-degree murder. You see what I'm saying? So they in here and put this boy in the cell with a rapist because he accused of killing somebody. Not knowing whether it's self-defense, negligent accident, or cold-blooded first-degree murder. You see what I'm saying? See, these officers play game. They play game. And people won't say, oh, see, that's a horrible thing to happen. You got to be careful fucking with the judicial. Even with a traffic ticket. I got a traffic ticket. The motherfucker wanted to try to hold me. But when I tell you, when I tell you she couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. Dirty. Bitch, I ain't the one. I am not the motherfucking one. Praise. Thank you, Lord, forgive my sins. I am not the one. That was a God thing. It's a God thing. Dirty. You gotta be careful. Even driving too fast. You gotta be careful. Well, I was watching this video about moving to Los Angeles. They said if you go up to a red light when it's just turning red and you don't run it, the people behind you go on a road rage. Let me tell you something, don't carry me a gun because they ain't gonna make me run that motherfucker. You come up to my car talking shit because I ain't running light. You gonna get your ass blowed the fuck away. And if I come to LA and they have a town hall meeting while I'm there, I'm going to complain about the trash on the street and the lack of cameras at the intersection. I don't give a fuck if traffic all fucked up forever. Build some new freeways up in here. Build some back roads. See, when I can't get nowhere, I take my ass to the river road and ride from one end of Baton Rouge to the other one. It going right in a big ass circle. And that's how I get where I need to go. If I can't go to River Road, I go Airline Highway. Take one of them big streets I can't get on. If I can't get on the interstate, look, you got to put some back road. Get the city planners out. Get your engineers out. And go ahead and cut a street right through this highway, Route 66 again. Get a Route 66 that goes straight through this motherfucker because everybody ain't going to get on the internet. Yes, that's what we have to do. We have to make some changes up in here. had to make some changes. I would definitely go to town hall meeting. When I come to visit, if they have one, I sure fucking will. Where the councilors here was acting a fool. Let me get out. I'm all over the place. Where the councilors here was running for re-election and acting a damn fool with each other. The council, they was acting a fool with each other. They was clowning. I don't know who gonna win. I don't know if I'm even vote actually. I may not even vote. They ain't talking about nothing I care about. They was clowning. I think I would vote for the one that started to be accusatory. So show me a little something that you're trying to do. Now, I don't vote for the other one either. I don't vote for the other one either because you don't have the best track record either. But anyway, I don't even think I'm gonna vote at all. I don't think I'm gonna vote. It's a mess. It is a mess. But yeah, now if you're a woman, you going to prison. Where I was, nobody ever forced this stuff on me. Nobody forced this stuff on me. I was asked. And I was in a fight. I was in a couple of fights. But the guards looked out for me. And that's how I made it. I was in a couple of fights. Because I'm the kind of person that I didn't have nothing to fight with to just back the bitch up. I would have to kill that motherfucker. I would have had to kill that. You can't just put no hammers on some people. Why? Because they bad bitches in the street. These are bad bitches in the street. You can't just say I'm gonna put my hammers on this bitch and back this bitch up. You have to kill that motherfucker. So, with that being said, I have to say that it was the guard's affection for me, whatever extent that affection was, that brought me through those fights. Whatever extent that affection was the guard's affection for me that brought me through those fights. That's what happened in those times when I got in the fight. I would have to kill the motherfucker. And you don't get on the wrong side of the law. Don't, because that's another charge. And then the guards is dirty. They be that's another charge. It's another charge. You're gonna be here 3 more years. I done seen that shit happen. Seen a bitch get released and then turn her around in a big fucking circle and bring her back in 3 more years. I done seen that shit happen. That's another charge. You got in a fight. That's 6 more months. You damn near killed her. That's attempted murder. That's another 5 years. I'm serious. You gotta go. I'm serious. Don't go on the wrong side of the law. Don't do it. Just don't do it. The system is fucked up. Somebody have to look out for you almost. Somebody almost have to look out for you. If you have a little bit of time, go chill and come the fuck about that motherfucker. Right. I'm not trying to sound scary. I'm not trying to sound scary right now. But I tell you one fucking thing, I bet I won't speed no more. Have a nice day. I bet I won't speak no fucking more. What you mean? Anyway, unbelievable. Some things are unbelievable. When you see them, unbelievable. People be laughing at me. I be like, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Yes sir like a motherfucker. Yes ma'am like a motherfucker. Why? Because that's my way of saying I don't want that shit you doing. And when I be talking shit so you can throw me in jail and then use me any kind of way you want to. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Pardon me sir, forgive me sir, I'm sorry. No sir, yes sir, yes ma'am. I'm sorry. Yes sir, yes ma'am. Yes sir, my fucking yes ma'am, my ass off.